What is up, my people? It's Tuesday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's real talk. That's right, I'm back with you again. Tried to do this a little while ago, and none of the audio was working. So now at least you know you're getting an audio signal from the program. And this is what I started rocking out on. You guys missed the jam, unfortunately, because it was killer. But I'm going to play a little bit right now for you so you see what I was doing. All right? Just give me a moment. I'm going to quickly log into the YouTube page. Make sure I'm grabbing the people over there as well. And on Twitch. And on Periscope. D-Live. And all the other platforms. It's day 498 in a row. Subscribe and ding the bell on YouTube. I'm about to rock out on the BeatSeat for you. Here we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna get it. Like, seriously, I'm so upset that for a half hour I played, you guys didn't hear anything. But thank you for Kathy for letting me know. And now it's time for me to rock it out for you. This is what I was doing when I was so rudely interrupted by myself. My people are on. Nice. I'm gonna play you guys some music now. Todd, Kim, so glad to see you guys. We're gonna rock it out right now. Let's see. Honestly, I'm so upset that you guys missed what I rocked out for the first half hour. I was tearing it on this song. You guys ready to play? Todd, you ready for something? I'm going to play you guys some stuff tonight, okay? I mean, I was thinking this, like, literally, just send out a couple of requests, and I'm going to play them for you. I'm going to try. Last couple nights, I've been playing songs I don't know. But people ask, I'm like, I'll give it a shot. And sometimes it's really bad, guys. But we missed a couple things. You guys missed this. The first half hour of this show, you missed all of the good stuff. Let's get back to, it's Al Pacino. Is that not working? Are you guys not hearing that? Oh, wait, you're not.
We should call Jack. Let's give him a ring to see how he's doing.
You gotta check.
Look, I'm gonna give him a call.
Okay, so check this out. Guys, just so you know what's going on here, let me just tune this guitar down because this acoustic is what's making the noise back there, okay? Donald Trump has got a message for you today. And this one's a little risque, guys. I'm kind of glad that maybe this one didn't play on the first time through. It was a little early. Children may have been, awake for that one. So let's get to it, all right? This is a very special, not really, this is just another trumpet. Every day we get a trumpet. Here we go.
Look, I just wanted you to know that we've got tests everywhere. Look over here, over there, there's tests. And I'm asking everybody to stay in quarantine. I teamed up with Apple, and they made me this really cool computer. Look, see, it's really cool. It's a Trump COVID-19 monitor. We'll be able to test a lot more on the Apple computer than we've been doing on Bill Gates' Microsoft. So anyway, do you have a question over there? What do you have?
You keep saying that we have lots of tests, but I know a lot of people that can't even get tested. They can't find them anywhere.
Another fake news question, huh? Does anybody have a real question for Donald J. Trump? Okay, let me try to answer this one, this softball. We have 1.3 million tests a day. That's a lot of tests. That's a lot of tests that people could take to make sure they don't have coronavirus. Anyway, do you have a question? Let me see, who has a question? Do you want to ask one? How about you?
Yes, you keep talking about how we're prevailing, but Americans are dying, and how do you explain that?
Look, it's China, okay? If you want to find out who is doing bad things, why don't you call China? Why don't you ask China what they think?
Why would you say that to me? Because I'm Chinese?
Look, I give that answer to anybody, whether you're from China or not. When you ask stupid questions, you're going to get answers you don't like. But look at my Apple computers over here. They're beautiful. They're phenomenal. How about you? Do you have something over there?
Yes, why were you so slow to react to this?
I'm done talking to you. Fake news. I think if you maybe reported the news fairly, you could ask President G-hole why he's such a fucking G-hole.
Oh my goodness, did Trump really just say that? I think I heard him say that. What am I supposed to do with that information, huh? So anyway, that's Trump's bit for the day. And while we're at it, I might as well play you what you missed yesterday. Unsolved Mysteries, it's back. Now, I said this earlier just so you know what happened. Okay, Robert Stack, the host of Unsolved Mysteries, he died like 12 years ago, all right? But he was cryogenically frozen. They were like, you know what? We need this guy. Let's get him in the box in case we figure this thing out one day. 2149-ish, they're like, we figured out cryogenics. Hey, who do we have in the Rolodex? They're like, we got Walt Disney, we have Ted Williams, and someone in the back goes, we have Robert Stack. And they're like, who's Robert Stack? They're like, the Unsolved Mysteries guy. And all of a sudden, it's like a vote, and everyone's like, do we want more Disney? Do we want more people to come out with a movie that's being recreated 50 more? No, we need Robert Stack. So Stack to the future. Every month, the 11th of every month for some reason, Robert Stack leaves a message. And I'm going to play you the three of them together, I think, just so you see. Here we go.
Huzzah!
That's not it. Hold on. Here we go. This is just the single.
Update. May 11th, 2020. The Fluhan is taking over the world. Will the United States hold President G-hole accountable? Join us on the next Unsolved Mysteries.
I'll tell you what, guys, I'm tuning in. The 11th of every month on the Real Talk Show,
Robert Stack comes back from the future and Stack to the future. May 12th, 2020. They found out more information on COVID-19. Will they learn from these lessons, or will they continue to create a charade? More on the next Unsolved Mysteries.
I was so excited when I found the theme song to Unsolved Mysteries, because all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, oh, 20 punna. Ooh, that guy creeped me out when I was a kid. How about you guys? You guys remember that? Dorothy Robinson was on the way to the food store when she ran into her fate. What? She ran into what? Her fate. Her fate? She ran into her fate? First of all, that's gotta hurt, Robert Stack.
It did.
And then what happened?
They could never find the body.
Oh my goodness, I gotta know more. Hold on a second. Judy, Aunt Judy, can you get me some popcorn? I'm watching this here Unsolved Mysteries. I wonder if they're in the future gonna do an Unsolved Mysteries on sleazy Joe Biden. I don't know, but I'll tell you what, Judy, get me some of that popcorn. I want to see this episode of Unsolved Mysteries. They're talking about this lady on the way to a store, and they never found the body. I'm also running for hall monitor this year. Whoa.
Joe Biden, 2020. He doesn't even know who the hell he is.
How about that should be the Unsolved Mystery? The Unsolved Mystery. It's like
June 4th, 2020, Joe Biden officially forgets his name. All this and more on the next Unsolved Mysteries.
So that was my Robert Stack for you, and I call it Stack to the Future. This show has lots of names. Like everything we do here is just random and has a name. It's like, oh, Stack to the Future. Okay, yeah, no problem. So we continue to drop new bits from Robert Stack, and we're playing some music for you. And like I said, I'm trying to see if I can get on earlier in the day. It's been tough. We've got 3 kids, guys. And then at night, I'm trying to help my wife put them to sleep. And I'd also like to get my nights back. Like I was thinking about it. I finish with these kids, and I come right out here and do a show with you guys. And I'm like, so in general, it would be nice to do something like a midday, like a 5 to 7 thing. What do you guys think about that? Like 5 to 7? Little real talk midday. Real talk. Oh, Granite, how you doing, my friend? Tad, what? Oh my goodness. Tad said he just got laid off. Buddy, I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, we got to play you a song because of that. We got to play that song, you know. Yeah, Granite said the same. Granite said he lives in Germany and that all the people there, he said people here are getting really dumb about it. He said don't take the corona too serious. Oh, wait. Wait, are you saying don't take it too much, don't take it too serious, or you should take it serious? Because I'll tell you what, it's a scary thing. But I'll tell you, I want to hear from you, Granite. What are they saying in Germany with hydroxychloroquine? Because I was doubting hydroxychloroquine for a while. I was up there. They were, of course, ridiculing me. They were like, let's get the stakes out. Let's get the stakes out, the rocks, the stones. Let's stone Trump. We might as well. We might as well because he said hydroxychloroquine and he's not a doctor. Although he is as smart as a doctor. In fact, most of the physicians said that he should have been a doctor and not the president of the United States. And I know a lot of Democrats are saying that would have been amazing. It would have been big league amazing if Trump was just a doctor somewhere on the front lines against the coronavirus. Imagine Trump as a doctor. Oh, how crazy would that? Here's our next bit. Just came up with the next bit for the night, guys. Donald Trump as a doctor. What? Yes. So what's wrong with you? Yeah, I've got this pain in my chest. Oh, really? What kind of pain? Well, I don't know. It's like it feels like it may be gas, but also I feel like my heart stopped beating for a second. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay. So are you on the left or the right? I'm sorry. Do you vote for the Democrats or for the Republicans? I don't see how that matters. I need assistance, Mr. Doctor. Okay. Well, I'll just get another physician to come see you. You can't answer a straight up question like are you left or right? I'm winning big league. Okay, I'm winning big league. My man Tad He's asking for some Dave Matthews Band because he is, right now, he's in a bad place. And he needs to be brought up to higher levels. I'm going to help him because he's my friend. And because Trump always helps his friends. Have you seen how the billionaires are doing right now? Big league. Big league. They're winning. They're winning. And Todd said it too, Dr. Trump. That's right. Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Evil. Donald, hello. Did you guys see? I don't know if you guys saw my coronavirus bits. These were, this is probably what I'm most, I don't know. In general, here's the thing. I spend a lot of time on these things, but sometimes I go over and like way overboard on it. And I spend a lot of time and I really do something special. And like, I'll play you a few of them real quick. Like this is one that I think was really good maybe about a week ago. Check this out.
It's Al. Al, it's good to hear your voice, Al.
Why don't we give Jack a call?
We should call Jack. Let's give him a ring, see how he's doing.
Look, I'm gonna give him a call right now.
Hey, Al, how you doing?
We got Christopher Walken on with us, too.
Jack, how are you? Chris, Al, always good to hear your voices. I'm here, quarantine. Yeah, it's been wild. Georgianne and I were trying to find activities to stay busy, but honestly, not much to do here in Connecticut, where I locked down.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm really worried about what this COVID's gonna do.
I just want to be honest with you. We're screwed. Who knows? The COVID is crazy. It comes after us all. You don't know. You have no idea.
How you feeling about that?
Not feeling too good about that, Al.
So, Jack, what have you been up to? What are you doing with this off time?
The Lakers aren't on. A little pissed off about that.
And now, no hoops.
So what have you guys been up to?
I got a script I'm working on. Yeah, it's called Trump Takes Over the World. I'm thinking about playing Donald Trump. Been working on the voiceover for it. Check this out. Oh, I'm Al Pacino. What do you think?
It's not your best work.
It's not for you. I want to get back out there.
Look, we should do this more often. It would be great if we can somehow get out of these houses and meet somewhere for coffee, perhaps. Maybe a steak sandwich. But I can't leave my house. I'm in quarantine. I get it.
Hey, look, guys, I gotta get going. Beverly's gonna be home soon. Kid's gonna be here. I hope you have a good quarantine.
Look, next time you're gonna have a Zoom call, make sure you reach out to me. That's it. You guys want to have another Zoom call next week?
I'll make sure to be available. Yeah, well, it's always good talking to you guys.
I'll catch you later. I'll see you guys. Have a good day.
Gotta go now. So long.
I love that. Gotta go now. So long. I just feel like that's probably the best Pacino like little bit that I did right there of the whole thing, about everything in that whole clip was gotta go now. So long. So I was thinking about playing you the Dr. Evil bits, but I want to play a song for my man, for my brother over there on YouTube right now, Tad. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Tad said he wants to learn how to do face swaps and he wants to do one as me. He'd be like, hey, I'm Mark Pyers, alive every day forever. Oh, Granite, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Guess what, buddy? I'm going to rock out for you right now, okay? And for Tad, who's going through something right now. He just lost his job, so he wants to hear a little DMB. So what do we do on this show? We try to make people feel better, okay? That's the bottom line. And I'm just looking for a song that that I may be able to play, that I know. Like I played the 41 the other day. You want to hear that again? I mean, that's one I know now. Let's see what else. Ooh, typical situation I could play for you. How about this? I'll give you the opportunity. Typical situation. Number 41 or Crash. Those are the three I can definitely do that I know off the top, you know. The other ones I'd be like guessing at. Let me go back over and see which one Tad wants to hear. Just waiting on you, my friend. That's probably best. I think you're right. So let's get into this one right here. This is called Number 41. And it's a hot tune. I used to love this song, and I never really played it until 5 days ago. And now I'm kind of into the kick of playing it. I'm like, you know, good tune. I'm going to play it. And I should have played it when I was touring, because it's, you know, it's a hot tune. Check this out. Here we go. I swear by now I'm playing time against my troubles. I'm coming slow as beating. Do you wish to dance? And while I'm playing in front, I'm playing in time as one. All the difficult days coming. And find my own way out. I won't tell you where to stay, but I'm coming to much more me. All I want is the ghosts come back, they're reeling in now. Oh, if they came down crashing. Remember when I used to play for all the loneliness that nobody notices now. Oh, I'm begging, but slow, I'm clapping. Only tomorrow is the way. I'm coming, waltzing back in. I'm moving into your head, but my wooden pace I dance by. No, I wouldn't take any more than what sort of man goes by. I will bring water, and why won't you ever be glad and melt into wonder? I came and praying for you. Why won't you run into the rain and play? Let the tears splash all over you. what sort of man goes by. I will bring water, and why won't you ever be glad? And melts into wonder. Came in praying for you. Why won't you run into the rain and play and let the tears splash over you? Tad, it's for you, my friend. That is for you, my friend. What's saying loading error? Uh-oh, I froze. What the? Am I still frozen, guys? Somebody talk to me. Over on Facebook, let me know. Guys, have I been live? Oh, thanks, Tad. Dave Tooling. I love it. Yes, my man. Guys, you're crazy. I gotta tell you, you come on the Real Talk program, we're bound to have a good time. I was down in the food store today looking for milk. You ever gone to a food store during a pandemic? Guys, not a good time when you're Christopher Walken. Social distancing goes out the window. Everyone wants an autograph. Whoa, Chris, I loved you in Wedding Crashers. Can I have a signature on my Entenmann's box? What? I'm walking down the aisle. I get approached by this lady. She says, I loved you in Dead Zone. Could you touch my milk and tell me, does it have any growth hormones in it? Like, what? I don't know. But that's what you imagine if you were Christopher Walken right now going to like shop, or Al Pacino. Well, I wonder, is that you have any Zatham gum in it? Well, I'm not buying anything with Zatham gum in it, all right? Those Doritos, I think they got red number 40. Whoa, ask the store manager through our respirators, Al Pacino. Whoa, guys, look, we're catching up. Late night, did you guys see the Donald Trump bit for today? I'm gonna play it for you. All right, so this is just a little risque, okay? You know how we like to keep things clean here on the Real Talk program. Sorry, I had to go out the window today.
Look, I just wanted you to know that we've got tests everywhere. Look over here, over there, there's tests. And I'm asking everybody to stay in quarantine. I teamed up with Apple, and they made me this really cool computer. Look, see, it's really cool. It's a Trump COVID-19 monitor. We'll be able to test a lot more on the Apple computer than we've been doing on Bill Gates' Microsoft. So anyway, do you have a question over there? What do you have?
You keep saying that we have lots of tests, but I know a lot of people that can't even get tested. They can't find them anywhere.
Another fake news question, huh? Does anybody have a real question for Donald J. Trump? Okay, let me try to answer this one, this softball. We have 1.3 million tests a day. That's a lot of tests. That's a lot of tests that people could take to make sure they don't have coronavirus. Anyway, do you have a question? Let me see, who has a question? Do you want to ask one? How about you?
Yes, you keep talking about how we're prevailing, but Americans are dying, and how do you explain that?
Look, it's China, okay? If you want to find out who is doing bad things, why don't you call China? Why don't you ask China what they think?
Why would you say that to me? Because I'm Chinese?
Look, I give that answer to anybody, whether you're from China or not. When you ask stupid questions, you're going to get answers you don't like. But look at my Apple computers over here. They're beautiful. They're phenomenal. How about you? Do you have something over there?
Yes, why were you so slow to react to this?
I'm done talking to you. Fake news. I think if you maybe reported the news fairly, you could ask President G-hole why he's such a fucking G-hole.
Like I said, I had to go a little overboard today. Why is he such a she-hole? Seriously. So that's our Trump bit for the day. We like to keep it kind of clean. Michael, how are you, my friend? Yvette, Meredith, Michael again. Couple Michaels on. I'm loving it. Guys, look, we're here, okay? Every day, 2 more days, day 500 in a row, all right? We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a great time. Tad, what room, brother? What room you talking about? Are you talking about the Discord room? You gotta tell me. I'll go and check it out. So I think Christopher Walken, I'm thinking about doing something that's maybe somewhat off, just different, okay? What about this? Tell me what you think of this, first of all, a couple things. What if each day of the week, the show had a guest host? So, and not just all the time, like I'm thinking about doing the news again. I used to do the news all the time for you guys where I'd roll into this right here. And you see the breaking news. The breaking news. And look at these guys in the corner. Look, yeah, but come out. And I'm going to do the news for you, okay?
Look, I just want you to know that we've got tests.
Sorry,
It's good
guys.
to hear your voice.
Look
Over here.
What
Over there. And I'm asking everybody to stay quarantined. I teamed up with Alex
doing.
and they make
I'm going to
it
call
really
call right now.
Okay, did that just really happen over there? I think it did. Right now I'm in between 9 feeds. I don't know what you guys are seeing at the moment, but hopefully you could hear me. No, it looks like it's like, okay, hold on a second. Something weird happened here. I'm going back to the other scene. Okay, we're back. I'm going to shut off this. I'm shutting off this. Why isn't anything shutting off? Wow, everything is on at once, guys. This is craziness. I don't know how to shut it all off now. Now it's like kicking in full gear. You know what happened here, guys? This thing is frozen. Holy cow. I'm having like the craziest issues in the world here. We had this with the other OBS. Now we're having it with this one. Come on.
computer. Look, see, it's really cool.
Do you guys hear me at least? I don't know if you could hear me at all. Tell me if you could hear me at all in the background here. I don't know what happened here, guys. What's crazy is it looks like this. Am I still live? Oh, can you see me, guys? Let me shut that off. Let me see. Do you guys see me right now? Do you guys see me, hear me, any of that stuff? I don't know what's going on right now, if I'm live or not. I have no idea. Let's just see. I'm going to turn this on. Do you guys see me, hear me, any of that? Okay, yeah, we're good. At least we're on. At least we know that. We can see you. Lisa says she can see me. So at least we're on. We don't know what's going on all of a sudden with all of these face swaps. They're not working, but that's fine. Let's just get to the music. Can we get back to the music? All right, we're going back to the music, guys. Let's play something for y'all. Because the other thing's just not working. just messing around. Darling, guys, you hang out. Look, my man Todd, he's trying to get his head out of the gutter. Guys, listen to this. The other day we did Big Lebowski. Of course I did. Walter, what are you talking about, Walter? She kidnapped herself, Walter. You said it yourself, dude. She kidnapped herself. I said I think she did, Walter. I don't know for sure. Dude, what did they say, dude? Dude, what did they say, dude? That's what Steve Buscemi says that. That's all he says. What did they say, dude? Shut up, Donnie. So if there was an opportunity for us to communicate, guys, if there was an opportunity for us to create a scene together where you were leading the way and giving me the impressions to go with and saying, look, here's the scenario, Mark. Donald Trump's going out to dinner with, I don't know, maybe that guy that we just did over there. Or maybe Norm Macdonald gets the opportunity to go out to dinner with Donald Trump. How interesting would that be? So who am I meeting for dinner tonight? Who's coming to meet Melania and myself? Well, we have Norm Macdonald on the charter this evening. I'm sorry, who? Norm Macdonald from the Dirty Work movie? You're kidding me, right? You're telling me that this Tuesday evening, on May 12th, 2020, I've got to sit down to have dinner with Norm Macdonald? The failed SNL comedian? Really? That's what I'm doing tonight? Okay, all right. This will be about 4 minutes, okay? I'm sure it'll be very interesting. Oh, thanks for joining me this evening, Norm. So what are you up to these days? Oh, hey, Donald. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, remember that time I lent you $5? Hey, can I get that back? I don't remember that, first of all. Secondly, if you gave me $5, finders keepers. That's it. There's no more after that, okay? You know the rest, okay? We're gonna pull a Joe Biden on you and say, you know the rest. Finders keepers. You know the rest. That's right. Sleepy Joe Biden is life, liberty, and the... you know the rest. My Aunt Judy's told me it a few times. She said it's life, liberty, and then you know the rest. And when I ran for senator, I told him that I had 3 degrees. I was the top half of my law class, and I graduated with merits from my college, from political science. And then it wound up that I lied about all that. I'm sleepy, sleazy, smoking Joe Biden. You better be ready for me. I'm taking over. I'm taking over from Donald J. What's that? Hey, Judy, what are you making for dinner? Smells awful. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of an interview. Let me get back to that, and I'll worry about food afterwards. I'm sleepy Joe Biden. That's what I'm talking about. He's sleepy. He's actually Sleazy Joe now. Of course, he's Sleazy Joe. Guys, what are you talking about? He's not Sleepy Joe anymore. He's Sleazy Joe. Did you hear about it? Look, imagine if Trump walked around and just said, I don't remember. They're like, oh, yeah, this lady said that you basically had touched this hiney, and you touched that hiney, and you told her this thing, that one, and you did this. Imagine if Trump just said, I don't remember. I don't remember any of that. Because it never happened. I said that part. But I don't remember, imagine if Trump said that. It would have been somehow worse. I don't know how it could have been worse. You know, I said this a few weeks ago, but Donald J. Trump could come up with a cure for cancer, and the Democrats would say, yeah, but it's not the right type of cancer. What a crap cancer that Trump cured. Yeah, did you hear about that cancer that Trump cured? Yeah, it's crap. What a crap cancer. That's all Trump could cure, was that cancer? Ugh, terrible. Seriously, I could see that. I could see him be like, look, everybody, I just want you to know, I was working in my lab. That's right, Trump has a lab. I actually graduated with honors from my science class, and we worked on things for a little while, and what we did was we found a cure for cancer. Oh, what kind of cancer did you cure? It's toenail cancer. We cured it. It's no longer a problem. Donate. Do you hear that? Trump cured that cancer. Terrible cancer that he cured. You know, if he cured like this one, maybe would think he's cool. Now, Sleepy Joe Biden could find like an ant under a rock to be like, oh my goodness, he's a genius. 10 women could come out and say that they were sexually harassed by Joe Biden. They'd be like, no, I don't believe them. I don't believe those 10 women. All the other women I believe. You have to believe them when they say this about him or they say this about him, but not when they say it about our guy. I think it's just hilarious. Is anybody else laughing about this? Like, are you serious? Like 9 to 10 allegations. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it on any of the news channels. Oh, because we're talking about coronavirus. Are you kidding me? They're talking about the coronavirus because they don't want anybody talking about what's really going on, which is sleepy, sleazy, sneaky, snippy, low. No, I don't even know what I'm saying. This is my wife, Judy. Well, I mean, my aunt, my sister. And look, I'm Jill's husband. First of all, look, I want to tell you one thing. If anybody in this world goes out on stage, they're going to be attempting to be the president of the United States, and they say these words, I'm Jill's husband. No, get off the stage. What are you doing up there? You don't even know where you are. I love New Hampshire. You're in, like, Quebec right now. New Hampshire? Yeah, it's just the most beautiful. San Francisco's lovely this time of year. Well, that's great. You're actually in North Carolina. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We were in San Francisco last night. Then it's on the news, like on some weird, obscure channel. We went through Joe Biden's schedule, and he hasn't been in San Francisco in 4 months. See? He doesn't even know where the hell he is. I'm Sleepy Joe. I'm taking a nap. All right, I'm going to take a nap now. I'll see you guys later. Sleepy Joe. He's going to take a nap, guys. Look, I would tune in just to watch, just to see if he falls asleep. Here's the thing. I truly feel terrible for this man. I feel terrible for Joe Biden because nobody should be put in that position at this point in his life. He is not prepared for this, guys. And look, I'm not trying to be like someone who's saying, oh, I don't like him. I like the guy. I think he has served this country. He has done a lot. And again, I don't have a dog in the race. I'm a down the middle guy who loves America. I make fun of everybody. I talk about Chad. I talk about Sleepy Joe Biden. I was doing Bernie. I did Bernie for a while. I had Bernie down. And then all of a sudden, Bernie's not in the race anymore. What are we doing? Why would you not have Bernie in the race? I could have taken it to the promised land. But no, we got to get rid of Bernie to get sleepy, sneaky, sleazy Joe Biden in there. Like I said, I don't have a problem with Joe Biden. I just have a problem with people who say stuff like, look, I'm running for state senate and just give me a look over. You don't like what you see, then vote for the other Biden. Like anybody who says those words should not be standing on stage in front of people. They should be in the basement like he's been doing. Stay there, dude. Don't come out of that basement. You will be destroyed by Donald J. Trump. I'm just letting you know now. I'm going to start making face swaps of what it's going to be like when we finally do get to a debate. Do you know why the Democrats are pushing so hard for mail-in voting? Because they know they're going to lose. And they're saying the only way we could tamper with the election is by having mail-in voting. Isn't that clear to everybody? Oh, we have to have it in the stimulus bill. Why would that be in the stimulus bill? That's 7 months from now. What does that have to do with anything 7 months from now? We don't know where we're going to be in 7 months. This is insanity. It's the agenda. Look, if we can't beat him this way, if we can't impeach him, if we can't get coronavirus to take him down, we have a last-ditch effort, which is to just tamper with the system, the voting system, by saying we have all these mail-in votes. And look, this person checked off the box. Oh, did they? How do you know? Look, what I could tell you is these people are so devious, they'll have people sitting in a room for weeks filling out fake... I mean, seriously, this is like the world we live in. And I have to tell you one final thing. That I don't get political on the show, but I'm getting freaking political on you tonight. Like, when you hate someone so much that you put Joe Biden out and you're like, this is our only hope, you are screwed, first of all. Secondly, the fact that you hate someone so badly that you're like, this guy, let's put Joe Biden, the guy, you know what he reminds me of? You ever seen that Jerry Seinfeld bit? The luge? Joe Biden's in the luge. He's like, well, where am I going? What are you doing? Like, hey, buddy, you're in the luge. Whoa! World record. Had no idea he was in the luge. World record. Because they just put him out there. But he should not be out there. I'm worried about the man. And here's the thing I'm worried about most. He's going to pick somebody just as a figure in order to get the election. I got to pick a woman. I'm going to pick a woman. I'm going to probably pick someone who's off, just someone who the people don't expect in order to really garner some extra votes. He's going to pick somebody like Kamala Harris, AOC, one of these crazy people who, by the way, when he finally loses his marbles on January 23rd, that's what's going to happen. He's going to be like, hey, buddy, you won. He's like, what did I win? What, did I get a prize? What am I doing? Did I make three baskets and now I get to pick a stuffed animal off the wall? What am I doing? What did I win? You're the president of the United States. I am. Oh, I'm Jill's husband. You are? Yeah, you're Jill's husband. That's right. But you're also the president of the United States. Fell asleep. First day on the job. He fell asleep. First day on the job. What do you do with that? You couldn't put Bernie out there. You couldn't put any of the other characters that were in the actual race out there. This guy is off. Here's the thing that I don't get, and this is why I know this is all messed up and created by the liberals. He was completely lost. He didn't have any wins. He's sitting there in no man's land. You hear the stuff he's saying. I'm running for Senate. You don't like her or what you look, then vote for the other Biden. First of all, I want to vote for the other Biden. Who is it? Where's the other Biden? Okay, Mark, it's been a while, but do I do a Jerry Stiller bit at all? I can do Jerry Stiller bit because this is the thing I used to do with Jerry Stiller. He used to do this specific thing where he would start low and then yell. And so I used to do this thing where I'd say, what the hell is him? And also, so I used to do it with George. I'd be like, I'm dying, Jerry! And be like, what the hell? And that's what his father used to do, be like, George! And he'd be like, what the hell? He'd scream up. Oh, I love Jerry Stiller. He had that ability where he'd start talking into a scream. Oh, I'm trying to think of a way he did it, where he'd be like, I told you I'd go down the These screams up. Oh, unbelievable. So anyway, Congolato, that's not obviously the best impression of Jerry Stiller, but he used to do that. He'd be like, I'm dying, Jerry! He'd be like, George! Get down here! Get down here! I gotta listen to him a few times, but I missed that dude. He was great. Whoa, Jerry. Hey. I wonder if I could do my Kramer bit for you guys. It's tough, but I do have the chair out of the way, so I could kind of do it. It's more of a physical impression. Let me see if I can do this for you real quick. I don't think it's going to work, but I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot for you. This is my Kramer. If it works. It's probably not going to work, but I'll give it a shot. No, it's not going to work, guys, because I have to run in. I got to come in and be like, whoa, Jerry. Yeah, I can't do it. I gotta come running in the door. That's the only way that one works. All right, anyway, let's get to something here. You guys want to hear a little music? I think I should play you a bit. I want to play you some of these Dr. Evil bits I did the other day. I'm really proud of them, and I'm going to get knocked off of Facebook because they don't like when I use footage from the Dr. Evil movies. But you know what? They're so good, I'm playing them anyway. I don't give a crap what you say, Facebook. It's Mark Zuckerberg. Look, I'm going to kick you off the air, Mark, if you use any footage from Dr. Evil. Mark, why don't you just freaking leave it on? People are enjoying it. And then here's the thing. I'll get this notification from Facebook that's like, oh, yeah, you used 37 seconds of something from NBC Universal's content, so we're blocking your feed. I'm like, hold on a second. I just did 2 hours and 43 minutes and you're going to block it for 34 seconds? So I send them these scathing, actually they're sort of nice messages where I'm like, guys, you want to pull that 34 seconds out because I offended someone? Take it out. But if you take my 2 hour and 43 minutes show off the air for 34 seconds of content, I'll be very upset. Go ahead and take it away though. But don't take away the whole show. Done. And each time they've been nice enough to reinstate it. However, while it's live, they cut you off the air, which bothers me. People are watching and they cut us off during the show. So bottom line is someone deserves an elbow into the face, and it's probably a guy named Mark Zuckerberg. That's my Zucks impression. He really does Zuck. Like, people are always like, oh, Facebook. I'm like, it's Zucks. Facebook Zucks. And now that I said that, they're going to probably, just warning you, they're probably going to kick me off the air. It happens sometimes. Sometimes. Why can't I find these Dr. Evil bits? Guys, where did it go? Oh, that's why, because it's in freaking order by name, and I'm looking all the way over the place. All right, so this is probably my favorite one. I'm just going to play you my favorite one, okay? Here we go. I'm going right to it. My favorite Dr. Evil clip.
Number 2, get me Bill Gates.
Dr. Evil. Bill Gates is on the evil monitor.
Bill, it's Dr. Evil.
Oh, hi, Dr. Evil. How are you?
I'm doing great, Bill.
So glad to get you on the line again.
I think it's about time we release our secret weapon. Can you get him on the line, number 2?
Dr. Evil. Call on the evil monitor.
Dr. Fauci, it's Dr. Evil.
Hello, Dr. Evil.
Look, Fauci, we need you to continue pushing the narrative. If we want them to take the vaccine, they need to be scared.
So we need the public to believe that they're in danger. And the only one who's in control of that right now is Dr. Fauci.
Well, we have to be very careful. Can't let the president know what we're doing. Look, we need to continue to push fear. If we want them to take the vaccine, we're going to have to pretend that they need it.
So I'm going to get onto every network station, and I'm going to continue to push the narrative.
I'm thinking about deploying the murder hornets. We should probably be searching for a murder hornet vaccine as we speak. This sounds like a great idea, Dr. Fauci. Get on it, and I'll see you guys soon. Just remember, keep me apprised. Wait, no, hold on, I'm not done. We're going to have to continue to act stealth with this mission. One more thing, don't forget our mantra. We all need vaccines.
That we all need vaccines. And I will eventually take over the world.
Now, that's my favorite bit right there. Now, I'm going back through some of these comments real quick. Let me go back. Tad, you asked a couple questions here. Do I bet? Did I put money on the debates? No, I don't bet. But it was pretty clear to me that it was going to be Bernie. Like, it just seemed like that was who was winning. And all of a sudden, just like last time, they stole it away from him and they gave it to a guy that doesn't even know his name. So I am just pretty much like... Again, here's my philosophy. I'm going to tell you guys real quick. I didn't watch politics for 400 days, okay? I started this show on December 31st, 2018, and I went live every day. I shut the negatube off. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm not watching that. It's bringing me down. And I shut it off. I started this program to bring some light into this world, and every day I've been live since. So it's the 400th day of Real Talk. So almost 98 days ago, okay? My wife says, oh yeah, it's the State of the Union. And I said, you know what? I'll watch that with you. She looked at me sideways. She goes, what? Because it's been 400 days of no politics, no TV. I shut it all off. The only show I watched, The Curse of Oak Island. The best show. You guys know that show? It freaking rocks. Because they're real, okay? So that's the only show I'll watch. And sports. If there's something like, golf or baseball, whatever, I'll watch football, watch that. But I will not watch TV. It's the Negatube, okay? And that's my coined title. I come up with these names. That's the Negatube. That's my title for what I call the TV, okay? And I decided at that point to shut it off. So 400 days in, I'm watching the State of the Union. And I'm sitting there, and this is what my perspective was from the beginning. I started the show because of the negativity of the world around me. As a real estate agent, the negativity is deafening. It's deafening. And the people I work with, I'm in an industry where people are negative as it is because you're hoping to sell property. People are showing property, not buying, and you're waiting for that buyer. It's always waiting for the buyer. And then you get a lot of negativity coming from you from sellers, and you're the agent, you're listing agent, and I like to list homes. So when I'm there and I'm trying to do my job and I'm doing all the work and it's not getting the results you need, it's very frustrating and it could be very negative. So we're all living in that, especially in Connecticut. It's just a tough market. It's been that way since I got my license. I'll tell you one quick side story. I got my license in 2008, right after the crash. We had our first kid, and I was a singer-songwriter, MTV music artist about to sign a record deal, and I walked away from that in order to get married and to start this family. And it was like, you got to get a real estate license. I got my license. I walked into the office, and this guy Anthony goes, what are you doing? We're all leaving because the crash had just happened. I walked into this office like a month after the crash. And I'm like, I can't wait to go and sell real estate. And he's like, what are you doing? We're all getting out of the business. It's dead because of what just happened in New York City, 40 miles away. And I'm like, well, you know what, Anthony? And this is me. This is real talk. I, without even thinking, said to him, you know what, Anthony? I'm going to learn this business while it's bad. And when it gets good, I'm going to be just rocking and rolling. Well, I've been in this business for almost 13 years now, 11, 12 years. And I've never seen a good market. I've just been hustling since day one. I got to go out there and fight for business. I got to go out there and try to get people to realize what I do for a living. And what I often tell people is, look, the guy you see here is the same guy you get when we go out. I like to make people feel good. I make them laugh. I am out here for one reason, to connect with people and make them feel a little or a lot better than they did before they met me that day, before they tuned in. That's my goal. If it doesn't work, then I failed for the day. And all I could ask for is give me a shot. Tune in. You like it, subscribe, ding the bell. This is an unscripted show. I've been live every day since, like I said, December 31, 2018. We're 2 days away from day 500. And this show will never end until I end. I'm just going to keep coming every day. And this sounded really bad. I'm going to keep showing up every single day, and we're going to put the show on, and we're going to let it happen. I don't get in the way. I just let the moment take me wherever it's going to take me. And sometimes it's 5 hours and 46 minutes later. And that's happened twice in the last 40 days. Because you know what? You guys tune in and you start spreading the word and you get your friends to tune in. And before you know it, we're connecting. And I'm like a little afraid of when this number turns into 30, 50, 100, dare I say 500, 1,000 while we're live. And I don't think I'll know how to go off the air. Because when I have 10 people on with me, I'll stay on for 5 hours and 46 minutes. What's going to happen when we get a lot of people tuning in, connecting, laughing, doing, guys, it's crazy, whatever. We're doing stupid stuff, but getting people to feel different and shut the negatube off, turn on the Real Talk program, take our minds off of this, what they're trying to do to us. You know what they're trying to do. Distract us from our reality. What's our reality? This moment. What is the moment? Right now. That's it. Everything else is like, it's just fictitious. What am I thinking about for tomorrow? Unless I have like a game plan of I got to make these 5 phone calls, I got to go out there and I got to go and show this property, I got to go this, got to go. You cannot determine your life. What you could do is show up and you could breathe, continue to breathe, let that heart keep pumping and go somewhere. And Tad, what I'm going to tell you, my friend, is this is a stepping stone for you. Sometimes you take 2 steps back before you take 3 or 4 forward. And you're at a reflection point. I'll give you a little real talk. You're at a reflection point right now. You need to take this time. You have it anyway. We're all quarantined. The job's not there. So now you got to sit down. You got to think about, well, what I was doing. Is that what I really want to be doing? Was I happy there? Or was it just a job that was paying my bills? Just getting me to tomorrow, but I'm still miserable in this job. Maybe it's the best thing that ever happened to you. Maybe you're going to realize that. And not now. Maybe it's 3 months, 6 months, 5 years from now. You're going to look back and have gratitude that you tuned into Real Talk the night you lost your job and you had a little perspective and you said, you know what? Yeah, this is crap. But maybe this is exactly what's meant to happen to me. Maybe this is exactly where I'm supposed to be right now in order to reach for something better, to find something great within myself. I know you got it. And remember, we all have something. Some of us have more than one, but we all have one thing at least. So don't ever stop searching. You may say to yourself, I got nothing to offer. You may go you may be at some point in your life where you say to yourself, I have nothing to offer. What do I have to offer? Oh, I'm good at sewing. What the hell is that going to do? Well, you know what? Maybe that is something. You got to start thinking about what it is that you're passionate about, what you can do decent or very well, and then make it a business. Figure out something that works with that. My new thing here, I'm quarantined. I can't sell real estate. So now you could, for $20, you can go to my website and book a celebrity face swap for a friend. So, someone wants to make Tad feel better right now, and he loves Christopher Walken. You say, you know what, I'm going to have Tad get a call from Christopher Walken just to cheer him up. Well, Tad, I know you're a tad bit scared and sad right now, but it's gonna get better, Tad. You're gonna one day look back and say, I got a call from Christopher Walken. He made me feel like I was lighter than a feather. I took the world by storm. After that phone call, I want to get a letter from you and a check for 10 grand, Tad, okay? CC Christopher Walken. when you reach your plateau. I don't know. Anyway, but you can just make people laugh. So this is me thinking outside the box. What can I do? Well, I don't know. I do a lot of voices. I get a lot of energy. I write songs in real time, and I live in the moment. I think that's me. That's what I do best. I live in the moment. My favorite thing I used to do is, I remember my old firm, my manager had this thing that was called practice makes permanent. And what he would do is he'd take like a basket. And in that basket was just a ton of questions. And there were questions ranging from, I want to, why aren't you selling my house? Why isn't it selling? And that's the question. Like, what are you doing? Like, what marketing are you doing to try to sell my house? That's one thing. The next one would be like asking a seller for a price reduction. That's another thing. But you wouldn't know what question you were getting or what the task was. And my favorite thing to do was to sit in front of the room of people and be grilled. I loved this. And that manager was pretty good at he would, what I realized about this in the moment is he was pushing you really hard. So when you actually were in the room with a seller, you felt super comfortable because it wasn't anything like that. And that's good training. You want to always be pushed to your limits. So when you actually are there in the real moment, you could just like flex your muscles. You know what I'm saying? And I got to a point where, you have to be able to sense the close. I walk into a room, I sit down with someone, I'm having a conversation with them. I'm there to meet them, understand them, and to be relatable, but also to let them know that they'll get what they need done, first of all. And if you share your value, people will at some point, they'll kind of give you the nod. Now you have to be able to read the situation, read the body language. And I took my manager, this is the old manager, I took him to one of these listing appointments. This is early on, okay? And I was like, you know what, let me bring him along just in case something comes up. I walked in the door, I sat down with a lady, and the rapport was ridiculous. Sometimes you meet someone and it's just like, it's fire. The energy was just like, it was exploding in the moment. We were connecting, and everything she was saying, it was like this. Oh my goodness. I could feel like we were becoming together right from the beginning. And I'm looking, I got this stack of paperwork over here and she's laughing, we're laughing. And I look at the paperwork, the ex-manager's sitting right there, and I go, what are we doing? I said, we're going to work together anyway. I'm going to work hard for you. I said, this is just information to tell you where the market is. Let's just go to work. Look, I got the listing paperwork. Let's just go to work, And she started laughing like from the stomach. And she goes, you're right. I like you. I like what we're doing here. I like this rapport. We're going to work together. I don't want to look at 30 minutes worth of crap. I'm going to hire you anyway. So let's just get right to it. I could sense in the moment she was going to hire me anyway. I'm not going to waste her time. Oh, well, down the road, this one traded for. Here's the information. Let's get out there. Let's sell the property. Now, that's how I roll now. And I've had a lot of deals come together and sales or sellers work with me because I'm ready to get to the deal. I don't want to waste their time. I know a lot of people that I've got a 45-minute listing presentation. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, what if after 5 minutes they want to do the deal? Well, I got to show them it all. I got to show them the whole 45 minutes. I can't walk out of there until they know every little thing that I can do and what the company. Sometimes you don't need to do that. Sometimes you just need to look someone in the eyes and tell them, I'm ready to go. Are you? Let's go. So this is a little bit of what you guys haven't experienced much on the show. This is what I did for 320. I just did this all day. I would just go and just remind you guys how great you are. And then we started bringing in the BeatSeat. Then we started doing the celebrity impressions. And now this is officially a variety show. But that last 10 minutes you just heard is really what Real Talk was for the first 318 days. And now it's everything. It's just don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. I just want to come out here and have fun. And I want you guys to be like, what the heck's going to happen today? What the heck is Mark going to talk about today? And it's going to just be whatever it's going to be. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. I don't know. In 498, I think they've been pretty good, most of them. There's been a few that I've been like, I wish I could just erase that one. Not many, though. Not many. It's funny, there's been a few that I was like, that's terrible. And then when I listened back, I was like, it's actually pretty good. There's some good stuff there. But sometimes one moment within an episode will make me feel like the whole episode is terrible. Have you ever had this before? Or vice versa. where I put out a podcast and I'm like, wow, that was a great episode because I remembered one bit that was awesome in the hour and a half that I did. And the other 30 minutes, there was like 30 minutes of that hour and a half. And I was like, But I forgot about it because of that one bit. You guys should download the podcast. It's free on any podcast platform. Mark Pyers Real Talk. Just type it in. I listen on Stitcher and I listen on iTunes, on the iTunes podcast as well. So that one, I'm going to be dropping another podcast. It's been 2.5 weeks. I was planning on doing it every day. I'm doing a show every day. So I was like, I'll just drop it every day. But I haven't been recording the shows. I've just been streaming because everything works smoother, you know? So let's play you a little song here. I got to play you something you know, okay? Look, I could just start jamming on anything right now. I'm like, oh, okay, I told you to play something you know instead of improvise. Trying to think of a good song for you here. Let me think of something here for you. Let me play you a song off of the computer. How about that? Should we play? What else should we play here? How about I played you guys that John Mayer song a few weeks ago. I'm the girl on the boy on the other phone. You know the song? How's it going? New Light? It's called New Light, right? I think it's called New Light. It is.
Can't swim or are just...
No, I don't need to see that, first of all. Thanks. John Mayer. Wow. New Light. Wow. There it is. All right. So here it is. Let me just play this for you because I do know it. This one I know, guys. Okay, we're gonna play it for you real quick. It's called New Light by John Mayers. Inside your drawer, all alone, pushing 40 in the friend zone. We talking, then you walk away every day. Oh, you don't think twice about me. Maybe you're right to doubt me apart, but if you give me just one night, I'm gonna see you in a new light. Give me just one night to meet you underneath the moon. Yeah. Oh, I wanna take two, I wanna break through, I wanna know everything about you. I can see you in a new take a ride on Malibu. I just wanna look at you, look at you. What a matter if your friends knew. Who cares what other people say anyway? Oh, we can go far from the end. making the world, baby, baby. If you give me just one night, you're gonna see me light. Yeah, you give me just one night to meet you underneath the moonlight. Oh, I wanna break through. So that's basically crap. Guys, you can't always win, okay? Most times you're gonna play a song you don't know, and it will sound like crap. Just like that. All right, let me actually play you something else then, of my own. All right, there's a killer tune called You, all right? I wrote this song in 2000, probably 2000. Check this out. So I walk along this road, this path that you have made, and though the fall was settling, the wind began to rain, reflecting thoughts of innocence, reason to complain. Maybe things will open up, sleep in peace, the thoughts of me and you. Oh, and this love will guide us through the nights. Our hearts, love burns, deeper love, deeper love. My heart seems to grow when I'm with you. All my troubles seem on down to my grave. Repeating the same old songs, same words, come on, soothe my soul. Oh, my pain of, well, won't you take my hand and outline something new? Baby, things will open up, sleep in peace, the thoughts of me and you. Oh, and this love will guide us through the nights. Our heart, love burns, deeper love, deeper love. The wax drops struck, burn a love that dies us down. And love's the only word when I'm with you. With you. And I'm with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Need a little piano in there? You guys want a little piano? Why fight it? This love feels right. Our bodies, the up is one. Love for our time and say our goodbyes. see, guys. What have we been doing here? How long have we been on for? It doesn't even say now? Does it say how long we've been on? Am I still live with you? How long have we been on? This is the crazy thing. I'm using this new... Let's see if this says when I go over here. Come on, dude. Let me see something over here. Oh, it's been an hour and 24 minutes, roughly. I can't see anything like this. I'm really upset about this. So basically, my OBS system stopped working yesterday, and it's like crashing every time I bring it online. And I'm using Streamlabs, which is cool, but it doesn't show me the stream. It doesn't show me my chat window. I don't see who's on. Doesn't give me a little idea of, say, like who's there, anything like that. So I'm hopeful that I'll get my other OBS working, but I'll keep using this one until we get through it. Tomorrow's day 499 in a row, guys, if you can believe that. Unbelievable. 499 days in a row. Sickening. It's officially my last day in the 400s. Tomorrow. I'll play you guys one more song here, and then we'll come back tomorrow. New face swaps. How'd it go? Depression is touching my soul. Well, I know what I want, but I just don't know yet what I'm getting. Feelings revealing, I know I'm going. I don't know how it goes. Man, depression, it's a frustratingness. I just try to get that part. So we gotta be like, we're rocking, right? We'll be like. Okay, Simank, okay? Sometimes you have to make it look like you're a lion, okay? Like a tiger, okay? To come out like a tiger. They say, well, I want to have a tiger like Tony, okay? Sometimes you have to do, okay? So anyway, I'm going to play you guys one more tune here, and then we're going to call it an evening. Been live with you since my mother kicked me out of the friggin' womb. How dare she, huh? How dare she kick me out of the womb? Last song in the evening, guys, is called Christopher Walken Blues. Oh, it's the Christopher Walken Blues. Whoa, Taft, how you doing? My man, Taft, I didn't know you were an O&A fan. Huge fan myself. Anthony, genius. I was actually present in 2000, I want to say 2001, was it? When they did the XFL. I went down, I forget where it was. It was at some club, and it was with Vince McMahon and everything. And it was crazy because it was the first time I had a chance to actually meet Anthony and Opie, like I did a lot of stuff on the phone. I'd call in and do Scarface or whatever, but I didn't have a chance. I did Psycho Mark. You guys remember Psycho Mark? Oh, Don't Burn the Pig. I don't know that one, but you know what? I will play you a tune. Yeah, so it's the XFL hosted by O&A, and I was the biggest O&A fan. You know, it's funny, I actually talked about how I had this idea for satellite radio in 1997. And satellite radio, satellite internet, the same day. I was driving from where I live in Connecticut up to college. And it's not that far away, but every time I got to this specific point, the show would cut off. I called my brother up. I was like, look, was right in the middle. Dice was on. I was like, I'm with this filthy animal. And she's like, oh, Dice, why do you always want to do me from behind? I'm like, because your face don't appeal to me. Look, I'm doing what I can over here, okay? I'm sorry. So I'm doing this thing, right? And I'm trying to get on to do dueling dices with Anthony. I was on the Sports Guys show a lot. You guys remember that? The Sports Guys, they were on NEW as well. And so I'd go on there to do Scarface. I'd be like, okay, yes, you want me on Scarface? You want me? What do you want me on, mate? Okay? Do you want me as Scarface? You want me as Christopher Walken? It's crazy. All you gotta do is ask, okay? Look, I'm gonna tell you a story, Theft. I used to play Dave Matthews. Back in the day when I was a young singer-songwriter, I play songs. Most of them would be other artists in order to craft my style. Yes, Sports Guy Apparel, yep. Yeah, so basically it was Craig, the guy who went to jail. Craig Castell? No, what's his name? Craig, whatever his name was, went to jail. And it was Sid. Yeah, my brother, for sure, Teft. I hope you subscribe, my friend, because absolutely huge O&A fan. In fact, it was actually last week, someone here was like, did you subscribe to the compound yet? And I'm like, I got into the YouTube thing not that long ago. Thanks, Jimmy, you rock, brother. And I got into this thing not that long ago on YouTube, and so I haven't been following a lot of people or anything. And someone's like, did you follow the compound yet? Because I was like, dude, I was a huge Anthony fan. Like, everything the dude did was ridiculous. And his voices were spot on. And what I saw myself as similar to him because he wasn't trained as a comedian. Neither was I. I didn't go and work the circuit. And I think that's why some people are like, well, this guy just thinks he can cut the line. I'm like, no, I've been alive for almost 500 days, 498 days in a row, just crafting my what I'm doing. And every day's an evolution. I come out here and I'm like, did you see the Donald Trump bit for today? Holy cow. Okay, look, I'm telling you one time, okay? President Xi is a Xi-hole, okay? I'm going to tell him to his face. And if you think that sleepy, sleazy Joe Biden can beat me in November, how dare you? You're crazy. I think you're taking crazy pills. Do you really think he's going to fall asleep? On stage. I think he's going to fall asleep on stage. That's not going to happen, Donald. I'm going to win big league. I'm going to win big league. I'm going to take the throne from you. I'm running for hall monitor. Did you guys see that clip of the dude? He's like, look, I'm just running for Senate. Yeah, you don't like what you see, then vote for the other Biden. Teft, who is the other Biden? I want to vote for him. I would vote for the other Biden. I would vote for the other Biden instead of me. Of course. Look, you have to understand something, okay? Melania has got a thing for tall men whose skin looks like gold, okay? Look, you guys think that it's a fake and bake? No. It's part of my diet. I eat gold every day. In fact, we don't have silverware. No. It's goldware. Lance, what's up, my brother? Jimmy the Lip. Wow, Jimmy, I gotta tell you, we were down at the bank. I walked in. I said, look, can I get a cashier's check for $20,000? They said, sir, we don't make cashier's checks for 20 grand unless you have a bank account with us. So I'm Christopher Walken, all right? I own the friggin' bank. Write me a check while stabbing in the face with a soldering iron. And they were lucky that I didn't take that soldering iron out, okay? Because it was coming. It was coming at their face. Whoa, guys, it's Al Pacino. Check it out. We're here on the show, late night. Doing about 4 hours tonight. Why not? I've been live with since I got divorced. Did a couple movies over the years. May have seen them. I sound like the same guy in all of them, except for Scarface. In Scarface, he sounds like Scarface. And that's the best character he ever did. Who's going to challenge me on that? Who's going to challenge me that Scarface was not the best Dave Matthews? Oh, no, I'm thinking Dave Matthews. The best Al Pacino movie of all time. Stay. Let me see if I know Stay, Teft. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to go over here and look it up. I know it's, the thing is, I used to play this stuff before I started writing. When I started writing my own music, I was like, I don't need to play anybody else's anymore. So that's why, like, when you guys ask me to play stuff, I'm like, I don't know if I know that one. I do know I remember hearing this song. This was after I played his music, so let's just see what it is. Is it straight chords? No, it's not. They didn't give a set of chords here, just like, oh, here's a couple of other options. Oh, no. All right, that's not working. I got one for you, though. How about Watchtower? I could do Watchtower for you the DMB way. I could do it with some Bob Dylan singing it as well. That would be fun, right? And why would it? Okay, here we go. Springsteen sing All Along the Watchtower? You guys imagine that one? That would have been hilarious. I think I should do it as all these guys. Oh my goodness. So Jimi Hendrix sang All Along the Watchtower, Pearl Jam, Prince, and U2. Should I sing it as all of them? And Van Morrison, but I don't know how he sounds necessarily. But Bruce Springsteen, I think I could do that. Let's just try to take a bit of it and sing it as each of these characters real quick. Let's see if I could do it. Some kind of way out of here. Sell a joker to the thief. Too much confusion in Jersey. All right, what else do we got? Let's see. The Grateful Dead doing Watchtower. All along the Watchtower. No, that's not going to be the Dead. I have to think of how Jerry sounds. But let me go to someone I can sing, like Prince. I don't know if I could do Prince. How would U2 sound doing Watchtower? All along the Watchtower. I got to listen to Bono too, because I don't know what he sounds like. I could definitely do Springsteen, though. I guess that we could see that. But let's just get the song open. Let's play it. How about that? Let's just play it. And what I will do is Bob Dylan. You didn't hear that one yet. That one I can do. Of course, there's no lyrics in that one. I just need the lyrics a little bit, guys. Guys, come on. I'm trying to see if I can play a song from my peoples, and it's not working. We're going to try to see if we can call in to Mark Zuckerberg, tell him his platform sucks. That's right. Your platform sucks, Mark Zuckerberg. Look, I'm going to take you out. Dr. Evil. Okay. Hold on. Here we go. I found it. Okay, Frau, did you hear this song by Mark Pyers? He plays it like Bob Dylan, and he also plays it like himself, and also a little bit like Dave Matthews. Let's check it out. Let's see what it sounds like. Here we go. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the joker to the thief. It's too much confusion, I can get no relief. The businessmen, they drink my wine. Plowman made my earth. None of them along the line know what any of it's worth. No reason to get excited. The thief mindless world. There are many here among us who feel that life is but a joke, but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. So let us not talk falsely now. Hours is getting late, yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's all along the watchtower. My princes can their view, while all the women came and went. Yeah. The barefoot servants too. Outside in the cold and distances, the wildcat did growl in the hour. Two riders approaching. The wind begins to howl, and the wind begins to howl, and the wind begins to howl all alone. All alone, all alone, 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 all along the watchtower. All along the watchtower. All along the watchtower, the princes gather, yo. All along the watchtower, came and went, the barefoot servants do it. All along the watchtower, no. I'm all alone, 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 watchtower. I'm all along the watchtower. Yeah, I'm all along the watchtower. Yeah, all along the watchtower. I'm all along the watchtower. I'm all along the watchtower. All along the watchtower. Oh, thanks, Milo, my man. And that's the best I could do for you, Teft. I don't know. Oh, I forgot. You had Bob Dylan, you mentioned. No way. Wow, Bob Dylan once avoided playing Watchtower at a Music Farm Aid festival because he was saving it for DMB. Oh yeah, man, I got a looper over here for sure. Jimmy, we're about to take it to another level. You gotta hear some of the stuff we did already today. These are all 4 loops that we did so far today. No, that was something different. There we go. Let me show you something. Let's get something going here. Check this one out. This is the BeatSeat here that I'm playing. I invented this and patented it. Get you a little bass here. Piano in there? What? How about some steel drums? It's just cool to be able to play any instrument on the guitar, right? So what else should we get into? So we were gonna do Dylan, right? Lance wanted the DMB way. We sort of did it a DMB way, right? So we need a little Dylan though. We didn't get Dylan in the last song. Let's get him in here. Ready?
Whoa! Yeah, that's right. We're on the show. It's Wednesday night in the Real Talk program. Bob Dylan, gonna play a song for you. Gonna play all night. That's right. Winning big league.
I can see Dylan coming out and being like, wow, actually, you have Dylan out there, so Donald Trump brings him on stage.
I've got a special musical performance for you guys tonight, okay? It's going to blow your minds. I personally have seen this performer live at least 1 billion times, okay? And when I see him live, he always, he puts the show like out to the universe, but he says it's for Trump, okay? Just so you know. And he's one of my favorite artists ever. His name is Bob Dylan. He's going to play a short little riff from All Along the Watchtower, just so you can hear it. This is for my people. There must be some kind of way out of here, said the brother.
That's it, right?
Said the Joker to the thief. Too much confusion. I can't get no relief.
I'm like, listen, I don't know, guys. I never liked that. Like, I'd be listening to the dude, and I'm like, that could be a really good song if you were just like, there must be some kind of way out of here. And he's like,
there must be some kind of way out of here. Said the
Joker to the thief. I'm like, did he say it to the thief like that? Was he like, hey, Joker, I'm going to tell it to you because you're the thief? I'd be like, no, hey, thief, you jerk. I say like, there must be some kind of way out of here. I still think Bruce Springsteen may be the best one. There must be some kind of way out here. Sell the Joker to the thief in Jersey. I'm going to Jersey on this Wednesday night, and Jimmy the Lip was on, and Tefton Jimmy said, totally dig it if you do. Springsteen, we got to write a song of Springsteen. I think I got to do that going forward. It's going to happen. It's going to be called My Time in Jersey. I did grow up in Jersey, actually, so. Small town called Tom's River. Guys, you ever heard? It's right near Seaside Heights when they did the Jersey Shore. That's where I was about 12 minutes from there growing up. But I moved away from there before that all happened. I'll tell you what, though, who's from that area? Someone out there is like, yeah, I live there. I live 10 minutes from Jersey, from Tom's River. If you do, let me know, because I'm going to tell you about a donut shop you need to go to, and you need to think about me while you're there. And then you need to eat this donut that I'm going to tell you about. And then you need to come back on the show that night and tell me how ridiculous it is, because I know it is. It's been 29 years since I had it, but it's ridiculous. So tell me, who's from Jersey? Who's from the Tom's River area? Who knows it well enough to say, oh, that's right, I know Tom's River. Obco, hello. Obco, O-B-C-O, best donuts you'll ever have in your life. It's not even, I don't know if all of them are great, but this one donut I've never had anywhere but at Obco. Let me tell you what it is, and then you'll just have to go upstairs and eat something like I'm about to do. I'm going to put on a bit and be like, okay, I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. I'm going to go get something. I'm going to just throw it down the throat, okay? That's what's going to happen right now, because I'm about to tell you about the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. So, I'm a kid. My father would go every Sunday to pick up these donuts from Obco. These piping hot donuts, handmade on the spot. And he'd come back every Sunday, and in that box would be a bunch of donuts. I don't give a crap about those donuts, okay? But in that box would be these cinnamon donuts, okay, that had strawberry icing on it. You're like, oh, I've had that before from Dunkin' Donuts. No, you've had strawberry frosting.
Number 2.
Sorry, hold on, number 2.
Give me
I'll get
Bill
back
Gates.
to you. I'll get back to you, okay, Dr. Evil? This donut, guys, cinnamon donut, piping hot with strawberry icing on the top. And again, you're like, oh, I've had that before. No, you've had strawberry frosting. We've all had strawberry frosting. I can go to Dunkin' Donuts and get a crap strawberry frosting donut right now. That's not what I'm talking about, guys. And by the way, they sell strawberry frosting donuts there too. They're good. It's kind of like getting a Dunkin' Donuts one, but a little better. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about strawberry icing. And I never knew what that was until I had a client and I rented them a property. She goes, I drive by Tom's River all the time. I said, can you do me a favor and stop at freaking Obco for me? I just need a donut. I just need an Obco donut. Look, I'm just asking for a favor, okay? And so she does me this favor. She goes to get these donuts for me. She got the strawberry frosted, though. God love her for getting me donuts. But they weren't the ones, right? So they have two different. If you go to Obco, do not ask for the strawberry frosted. You will get a donut that's similar to the ones you get everywhere. This is strawberry icing. Imagine this. Imagine taking strawberries, putting them in a bowl, mashing the heck out of it, right? And then just sprinkle like tons of sugar. Okay? Now you got caramelized sugar, strawberry sugar, like condensed sugar strawberry on top of a cinnamon donut. It's insanity. Sick. It's sick. You need to go get it. So if you do know what Obco is, or you do know where Tom's River, New Jersey is, it's worth the drive. I'm thinking about taking a drive down there. It's about 2.5 hours from me. I haven't been there in 29 years. I'm freaking going. Guys, 2 days from now is the 500th day in a row of this program. 500 days. We're going to go live at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm staying on as long as I can. Okay? So, assuming my wife is okay with putting the kids to sleep that night, I'm going live like a mo. And the other day, Lissa said, why don't you, and I think this was Tad and Lissa said this, they're like, why don't you play, right? And play for like, a couple hours and then have some drinks and get into it. Because I haven't had a drink since I've been live, since December 31st, 2018. I've had one show where I had I made a White Russian before. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get a little saucy. And then I was like, guys, look, you got something really great inside of you. Like, I don't know how to handle my alcohol. So it may be a funny thing to see. One night, maybe for the 500th show, we'll do 7 hours. And then over the last hour, I'll go and just pour some vodka down my throat. How about that? Whoa, guys, I was doing okay until I poured the vodka down my throat. And now, look at me. I'm a freaking mess. Plastered on the wall. I got Jimmy the Lip laughing at me. Lance, he just took a crap on the floor. Oh, guys, all I know is that I'm here, drunk. First time ever. No, it hasn't happened. I don't know if I'm going to ever do that. We'll see. Maybe on the 500th day I'll make myself a beverage, but I just let the energy of us, this is like totally like intoxicating. Seriously, when we are getting into it, guys, when I'm in the middle of playing a song for you, we're in the middle of a moment. Sorry to slam the camera like that. That is my poison right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play you guys another quick bit. So I showed you the Dr. Evil clip earlier. You guys see that? Who didn't see it? Send me a note if you didn't see it, because I'll play it again. But I was going to play you this one too. This one is from... This is the last one. I kind of skipped the first Dr. Evil. It's Dr. Evil versus Bill Gates. Not really versus. Do you want to see that one? You guys want to see that one too? Evil Gates 3 was kind of funny. We're going kind of in really weird order right now, so I played you the other one a little while ago. Let's see what this one sounds like.
Dr. Evil, are you there?
Well, hi, Bill Gates. How are you?
Do you have a second to talk?
Yep, I'm here in the evil lair right now. I heard about all your work on the vaccines. Quite promising. Hold on. Put you on speakerphone. So tell me, what's the latest, Bill?
Look, we have to get our vaccines in order if we want to try to stop the spread of the coronavirus. And consequently, I own all of the patents and I have all of the companies that are actually going to provide the vaccines. And Moderna, you may have heard of, that's actually my company. I'm going to be the one who makes all the money at the end. But we have to do it. It's going to kill a lot of people, and it's going to put a lot of more money in my pocket to be the shelf effect, where everybody else dies and I get everything. I'm going to try to take over the world, is really the plan here.
Look, Bill, that's usually what we do here at Evil Headquarters. I'm frickin' Dr. Evil. Anyway, how could I help?
Well, it looks like I've got everybody lined up and ready for the big reveal. They're all afraid. They're at home quarantined, and they're not sure if it's safe to go outdoors. So they're ready for the takedown.
Yeah, I get it. You want to take over the world.
People are starting to understand that I have an ulterior motive, and it's financially based, it's population reduction based, and they don't like it. And I just want to try to find out how to do it successfully like you did.
I don't have time to give you the ins and outs.
Do you have any tips or suggestions that you can give me?
Well, Bill, fear seems low. I would release the murder hornets.
Well, I really appreciate your advice, Dr. Evil. I know you've gone through this before.
I do take over the world at least once a month.
I think it's very important that we do this the right way.
The right way is the only way.
If we do it correctly from the beginning, then I'm going to be the leader of the world.
Look, Bill, I'm going to be honest with you. What's yours is mine. I'm just going to do it all myself. I already released the murder hornets. Don't open your windows.
Don't open your windows. Okay, so that was the second one. I'm playing you in reverse. This is the final version right here, number 3. And basically the bottom line is someone said I should do another. I'm thinking about doing a Dr. Fauci.
Number 2.
Oh, here we go.
Get me Bill Gates on the evil monitor.
Dr. Evil
Bill Gates is on the evil monitor.
Well, hi, Dr. Evil. How are you? So glad to speak to you. I'm just here talking to the press right now. Is there something I could do for you?
Oh, Donald, I'm sorry. This is actually a pocket dial. I'm gonna have to call you back.
Okay, Dr. Evil.
Number 2. That was too freaking close, number 2.
I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Bill Gates on the evil monitor.
Hi, Bill. It's Dr. Evil. How are you? Hi, Dr. Evil. How are you? I'm good, Bill. Are we still on track to take over the world? So Dr. Fauci went on the front lines again today and told people they need to do even more extensive social distancing. They need to stay away from each other more. And we're keeping the healthy people in. We have to develop the vaccine before too many people die, and then we won't be able to make all of that money. So that's where we are right now. And what does Fauci have to say about it? I'm going to try to get Dr. Fauci on right now. Dr. Fauci, are you there?
Bill, how are you?
It's Bill and Dr. Evil, and he's on the evil monitor with us. Gentlemen, the fear-mongering's not working. You're going to have to find a different strategy.
I'm getting very nervous about this, Dr. Evil. I think I may back out of this entire thing if we don't bring the vaccine to market next week. I'm out.
Take a breath real quick, Dr. Fauci, because we're almost there. All right, we put all the money out there. We have the patents, and we have everybody at home right now. So all you have to do is continue the narrative.
Look, the president is starting to become suspicious of Fauci.
Fauci, failure is not an option here. Okay, I think I've heard enough. Excuse me. Yes, release the murder hornets. Yes, Bill Gates' house and Dr. Fauci's. That's right. Yep, thank you. Okay, yep, fantastic. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I just can't stand you anymore.
Dr. Evil has had enough. Dr. Evil has had enough. I just can't stand you anymore. I'm just going to murder you both with the murder hornets. That's right. I've just deployed them. I called in the murder hornet squad. All they're doing is releasing them in your backyard, Bill. And good luck. Good luck with it, okay? Holy cow. I know my Bill Gates is a little over the top, but shouldn't it be? Shouldn't it be, right? I mean, isn't he over the top? Of course. Yeah, we're going to try to stop coronavirus. Yeah, you want to try to freaking manipulate the system is what you want to do, man. You want us all to put an implant in our bodies so we can tell you what. How about you start and we'll follow the lead, all right? How about that? Oh, no, not Bill Gates. Can't find out where he is. I know where he is. He's in his freaking evil lair in Washington with the evil freaking murder hornets. That's right. I'm telling you, Dr. Evil released them in Washington State for a reason. It's because that's where Bill Gates is. I'm there with Melinda. I'm in my evil lair. I'm going like this. I don't know, guys. Everyone's like, it's funny. I had someone the other day referenced my Dr. Evils. They're like, now maybe other people are doing it. I don't know. But they're like, oh, people are referencing that Bill Gates is like the new Dr. Evil. I'm like, no, just kind of topical. It works. It works. And he basically is. I don't know. Come on, guys. Look, I'm trying to tell you the truth here, okay? Last time I did that, you got an elbow in the thought, okay? Don't you dare talk to Dice that way, okay? Look, I'm the one who invented it, okay? Don't forget it. How dare you? So, listen, guys, I think we've had a pretty solid show. I don't know how long it's been. I can't tell anything with this system I'm working on. Who knows how I can, with you guys here, incorporate on OBS. Like, I want to start bringing you guys on. I want to start doing, like, I'm planning on having lots of interviews here. I've done a few, but I just want to do them all the time. I want to have people on the show with me. I mean, This is great. I'm loving what we do here, but I want to definitely interview people. So if you guys have suggestions, people who I can get on the show, the bigger question is how can I incorporate someone, if it's Skype or Zoom, into this effectively? That I'm not really sure yet. When I was working on the other OBS, they're like, yeah, you could open it up first before you open up OBS, and then you film your screen. I'm like, fuck you. Are you kidding me? I'm like, no, how about you just tell me how to do it? All right, the easy way. Why don't you just have a Zoom option here? So I'm like, oh, I hooked Zoom in. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Discord. I have Discord. How do I incorporate Discord? Do I have to open up Discord? Like, this is the thing I got to do some research on. Right now, I got OBS open while we're live. Would I be able to open up Discord separately, or can I open up Discord in this thing, you know? You'd need AirPods or headphones, so no feedback. Ah, I see. So basically, I wouldn't be able to tweak it like I have here, where I can listen to myself. StreamYard? Get your own Discord server. I have that already. Okay, so let me tell you what it is. I think it's Mark Pyers 023. I'm pretty sure. All right, listen, I'm going to try to tell you guys right now what it is, and then you guys can go over there. I don't know if I'm going to do something. Hopefully I don't screw things up by minimizing this. I don't think I will. Let me just see. I'm going to open up my Discord real quick. If I could find it. Oh, I need my own server. All right, I'm going to need help to figure that out. Do I have to buy a server for that? Like, could I use my website for that? My Mark Pyers Real Talk? That's what I'd like to figure out. I'm going to see if I can figure that out. Any help you can give, Lance, I'll work it in. Because I have an account. So you're saying I need a server within. I thought I created a server or something like that. Let me just see if I can find what I have, and I'll tell you what it is. You let me know if we're anywhere that we should be. Let me type in Discord here. Here we go. Let's see. I thought I created a server for this, but again, I don't. I did this right when I started the show, and I haven't really done much with it. They're free and easy to set up. Okay, so then let me see. I think I already did this. So I'm going to tell you guys what I have, and then you tell me if it's working. Let's see. Okay, so I could add friends here. Somebody give me something to type in here for adding a friend, and then you could get to where I am. You can have 6 people on. No, they are free and easy to set up. Let me just see what I have then to make sure, because I think you're right. I haven't done this right. Stream elements. Add a server. Oh, no. Mark Pyers Real Talk server. Okay, here we go. This is my server. It is... How do I find what it is? Copied. Okay, let me see what happens when I type this into you guys. I'm going to throw this into on YouTube real quick. Let's see what happens here. Oops. This is crazy. I'm doing a lot of... I hear you, Lebowski. Freaking fascist. I love that. By the way, I'm going to play you guys that next. That's the Big Lebowski. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to see if this works. I'm putting something in here. This is apparently my server. Let's see if this works. I'm typing it in. This is what it says. You guys tell me if that's anything. Is that a server? Because this is saying that I have a server. I just don't know. That's my account. So how the hell do I find the server? Because there's a server here, unless I didn't do the server and I just thought I did. Invite people. Server settings. Create channel. Now I'm like really getting into it here. Let's see. Invite people. I'm just going to invite you guys here. Someone give me something to put in. Can you go to you screen? Oh, you know what? Maybe I could broadcast my screen. That's a great idea. Let me get in here and do that. Is this it right here? Let's see. I'm pretty sure we have that here, or I could just hook it in. Let me just do that real quick. I'm going to put in the display capture. Here we go. No, I'm going to do a new source. Display capture. All right, is this working? That didn't work. All right, so we'll have to figure that out. Let me see. So Discord, let me go back in here and tell you what I got. Share this link with others to grant access to your server. Okay, here's the copy. Let me go back in here and see if I can share this and see if this does anything. Tell me if we are anywhere. I got to reopen this. Hold on one second, guys. I'm almost with you. If we could get this server going and we could all chat and somehow, do even audio, whatever, would be awesome, Let's see. We're going to get back in. Share this link. That's what you need. Okay. I want to get a community. I want you guys to start connecting and I want you to start sending stuff like, hey, I really love to see you do this movie. Because here's the next thing I'm doing, just so you know. I'm doing dirty work. I'm letting you guys know right now. I'm dropping dirty work as like a COVID-19 thing, where it's Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang, and even that comedian. I can't think of his name right now. Amazing. Okay, I just dropped it. That's it, guys. There's my Discord server. Big Boopin'. What's going on? I'm loving you. Okay, I just got that in there. Tell me if that's the right thing, if you guys are able to get in there and connect and make some magic happen. I may have to figure out how to get somebody in there to mess around and make it look cool, because I don't know what's going on over there, Did that work? Big Boopin'. I'm loving it. I got to play a song now for Big Boppin', because he's kicking in with us. And Liz is back, so we need to get Liz a song too. I got to play her a little DMB. I think you guys like the DMB, so... I played 41 earlier, which was very nice. You know what? Listen, the first day, I think you asked me to play... Let me see. What's the name of that song again? You know what I'm talking about, right? You asked me to play it the first day, and I played just like the first half verse. I just didn't know the chords. I'm going to type it in. Let me see if I can find it, unless you could type it in and tell me what it was. I forget. Big League. It worked. Oh my goodness. That is so fantastic. Now I have to figure out how to incorporate it into the OBS, how I can get this into Streamlabs. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Let me see if there's a way. Themes. CloudBot? I don't know what CloudBot is. This one is so new. I can't even get just like a chat window open here on Streamlabs for some reason. I'm going to have to do some research. I just wanted to get live with you guys today. Oh, wait a second. I see some magic happening here in the server. Let me get in here. So can I go in here while this is live and just like leave OBS running and just be like, I'm in Discord? Can you get in voice chat in your Discord after your stream? Let me see. Okay, so I got Lance here. Congalato's on. Let me see. Invite people. Let me see what else we got here. Add server. No. I want to figure out how to get people on to, like you said, to do like a chat. Let's see. Like if I click on Lance. Oh, I could right click. Let me see. Oh, hold on. Mention message call. Is this what we're talking about? All right. So this is pretty sweet now. Now I'm starting to understand what's going on here. So basically, I can have a call. Is there video too? Disable video. No, you can actually have video too. Dude, this is going to be sweet. All right, we have to figure out who we're going to get on the show now, right? We have to figure out what the hell to do. We could have like, I want to do like a Wheel of Voices thing, We're like, hey, try this dude. Like, I haven't done in a long time was Chaz Palminteri. I remember he had like this really distinct voice. You guys remember Chaz? And okay, cool. It does have video. Nice. This is so cool. So can I stay on here and not go back to my OBS? I think so. It looks like it's still working fine. So I could just stay on Discord. And let's see if I could see any messages here, how that works. Oh, I see Kathy said here a couple messages. Oh, as DJ said. Let's see. Thomas, what is going on, my brother? I've seen some people on now. Can we, all right, I'm loving this, guys. All right, now we have an opportunity to really connect. I don't know how the hell to do this. I'm going to stay here and see if you guys have any messages. Could customize this, I guess. Invite your friends, stay connected. So we have an opportunity to do some stuff here. Streamer mode is enabled. It sure is. I'm going to be streaming like a mofo every day. You kidding me? This is what we do. We're here. We're connected. So we're literally connected through Discord now, which is awesome. Now I just have to figure out how to bring you guys on, start doing some really wild stuff. How long have we been live so far today, guys? What, about 2 hours? 2.5? 2 hours and 13 minutes. My lucky number is 13. So we have Discord up and running. Is there a way for me to, oh, you know what I should do is I should pin that, right? Let's pin that. No, how do I pin it? Let me see if I can pin that to something. Can't pin it? I could either remove it or leave it alone, but no pinning. All right, well, I'll try to see if I can pin it another way afterwards. But how do I get it to show up every day? I guess I could put it into my description here. You know what we're going to do is we're going to actually put it into the public comments here. Let's see if that works. Oh, it's not. Let's see if I can copy and paste that in here. Because the thing is, if we can get you guys to start sharing this, I guess that would be a good thing, right? If you guys can start connecting there during the show and invite people to the show that way. All right, here we go. I'm sending it that way too, just so it's officially on the is a comment. So let me play you a DMB song, okay? This is what I was thinking for lists. Hold on, let's try to find it real quick. And this is just based on what you asked for last time. And I can't remember the song right now. This is the song. Somebody tell me what song this is, and then I don't even have to look at the name again. It goes, this one. What song is that? Lights down, you up and dies. I forget what it's called. I forget what it's called, guys. Let me see if you said it. Oh, nice. So I could put it on my... Okay, I'm loving this. Okay, so I'll put the... So I wonder... Oh, cool. Okay, you have direct messages, and then in the servers, you have a general tab in your server that works like a running chat. So it's kind of similar to this. Now, I wonder... Big Boppin', it's coming, my friend. I wonder if there's a way to incorporate it all so I could have it on my phone, have it on here. I gotta work on this. Does anybody out there work on OBS Streamlabs, or are you guys working on straight OBS? Be nice, Boppin'. I got one for you though, Boppin'. We're gonna play this song. I'm just waiting for someone to tell me what the name of it is. Lissa, what was the name of the song? What's the name of this song again? My man from Australia, I love it. Yeah, no, you guys are my people. You guys are my people. We're here to connect, collect, and continue to grow, and just build some energy, man. I think there's so much positivity that we can build together, and we can shut down that negatube and all the negativity out there and make our own sphere of light. That's what I see this as, like a sphere of light. We're just creating our freaking light. It's getting stronger and stronger every day. And let's see if we can rock something out from my man in Australia. Big Bop, we're going to get you something here. What's the name of that song? Nobody knows? Nobody knows the name of that song? I asked for Johnny Cash song last time. That's right. Okay, so it was Johnny Cash you asked for. Let me see then. This was Lights Down, You Up and I. What song is that? Someone asked for that a few weeks ago. And we played it. How about we just grab random stuff? Right? Ooh, you guys remember this tune? If the words are there. No, they're not. That's what I can't stand is sometimes they're like, okay, I'll play this one, and then it's like some tablature I gotta read through and spend some time with. I'm like, ugh. That's all I can say is, ugh. I don't want that. I just want to play a song. Where's that tune? No, we just were there. Let's go to 4. I think it's coming. I'm feeling it. No? Remember that. I just don't know how the whole song goes. Let's see what we got. Who's on with me over on Facebook? Say hello. We're over on YouTube. You should head over and subscribe and ding the bell, okay? Because that's what we're doing. We're winning big league, okay? We're going to win big league. We'll make the best of what's around. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, I was close and then I lost it. let's play this one then, because it's at least something I can sort of play. Or if they have words here, I could play this one for you, maybe. They don't. Another one that's annoying the heck out of me. You guys remember Warehouse? That's the first song I ever heard someone play. It made me want to buy a guitar. I was like, I'm going to play that tune. In fact, the first time I bought a guitar, told my best friend at the time, I said, I'm going to learn how to play every one of Dave Matthews' songs. And next year when we get together, I'm going to sing and play these songs for all of our friends. Like 6 months in, I learned them all. And I was like, I'm done. I'm going to start writing. I just started writing. I was like, I got to a point, I was like, I don't really need to play someone else. I want to find the next song that's within me. And I created a couple hundred songs. So we're going to, keep tuning in. I'm playing a lot of stuff for you too. That's mine. But tonight we're doing some D&B. If I can find the friggin' song that I'm looking for. And I just don't seem to see it anywhere. How about this one? I can't stand this. Everything is just tablature. Give me a song, guys. Give me one song here. I don't want to play Crash either. I want to play you something that's cool. Okay, something that's a little different. Nobody knows the name of that song though? Jimmy thing? Gray Street. All right, let me see. EMD. Lola by the Kinks. Ooh. La 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 Lola. Dun 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 dun. Right? I'm not the world's most passionate guy. Who sings it? Did you say again? The Kinks? There we go. Found it. Okay, so we have to figure out how it goes now, okay? How's it go? Better in the club and not so low. Drink champagne, tastes like Jet Cola. Cola, Cola. Walked up to me and she asked me to dance. She asked her name and then to say hello. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola. Dun dun dun. How's it go? I'm not the world's most physical guy. Okay, we're gonna get to it. See, this is what we do. I don't know these songs. We have to work on them. Let's see. Well, I'm the world's most physical guy. Just squeezed me tight and then he broke my spine with the Lola. La 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 Lola. Well, I'm not dumb, but I understand. She like a woman to tongue. I don't know, guys. La 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 la. I don't know, guys. I'll work on it, I guess, for you at some point, but I don't know it at all. Oh, so bad. La 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 Lisa. You're hilarious. Yeah, I'm going to learn on that one. Let's see what else we can. Ants Marching. Thank you, Lissa. Thank you. I was like, why the hell don't I remember this song? Ants Marching. And it's like, I think because it has nothing to do with it. It's like, I always love when people pick a name of a song that has nothing to do with the actual song. Like, he's not talking about ants marching at all anywhere in there. But, kind of makes sense. All right, so this is the tune. Let's see if we have the lyrics, the words. No, they're not there. I need to find a better version of it. Let's go to Google. Ants Marching, give it to me. I want a good version of it. Ants Marching chords. Let's put it in there. Here we go. We're going to go to one of these and hope it works. Sometimes you'll go and they'll be like, yeah, you're going to pay. I'm like, dude, I just want to play a song on Real Talk. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are
You freaking kidding me? You give me the freaking courage, all right? Or you get an elbow in the face.
They don't like that when you give them an elbow in the fotch. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Is there a scroll? There's an auto scroll. Guys, we're going to do it. Let's get a shot. Christopher Walken, Dave Matthews doing... What was the name of the song again? Ants marching. They're going to march. Those ants. They're marching over the ant hill. They got to go and get some corn. And they have pieces of bread. You know they hold 80 times the weight? It's quite an interesting creature, the ant. My Aunt Judy told me to play this song, Ants Marching. So I told Aunt Judy, I'll play Ants Marching for you. And then I fell asleep on the couch. And that was yesterday, I think. But my favorite's when I went to war with Ho Chi Minh. That's right. And Genghis Khan, good friend of mine. I think he really believes that he's a part of the history that he read in a book. He wakes up in the morning and does his teeth like a twig and he's rolling. Never changes a thing. The weekend, the week begins. She says, we looked at each other. That's not right. He wakes up in the morning. Oh no, hold on a second, sorry. All right, they showed me and then they showed me twice. Let's go from the top. Should we make it a little more funky? He wakes up in the morning, does his teeth bite to eat and he's rolling. It never changes a thing. The weekends, the week begins. She thinks we look at each other, wondering what the other is thinking, but we never say a thing. These crimes between us grow deeper. I gotta get to this part. I'm trying to figure it out. Take these chances. Place them in the box. See, this doesn't show all the chords here. Lights down the I don't know, I'm working with it. Goes to visit his mommy. She feeds him well, his concerns he forgets them, but remembers being small, laying under the table and dreaming. That's not right. Take these chances. Oh, there it is. Take these chances. Oh. Can we go back a little bit? Hold on, let's get back to that part here. Take these chances, place them in the box until the quiet lights down, you up and die. Driving along this highway, all these cars end up on the sidewalk, pulling in every direction. No words exchanged, no time to exchange. No little lights are marching, red and black and tan that way. They all do it the same. They all do it the same way. Candyman tempting the thoughts of sweet tooth, but wait, love, but in the corner of the sand, cut to cut, to get up to a 10, cut, take these chances, make them in. See, I can't find it all, guys. So that's the best we could do with it, guys. I don't know. That's what we could do with it. Let's see what else we got. Well, Jimmy, what is your girlfriend a fan of? What type of music is she into? Let me hear it, my bud. Because I may be able to rock out something that she is into. How about that? Like, here's one that I was doing I didn't really get into too much, but... Let me try this real quick. Everybody likes this dude. Hold on, I'm going to play you something. Let's see if I can find it. Let's go back. Guys, we're going to find the song, all right? It's something really close to someone's heart. I don't know who. It's involving a castle. It's a castle on the hill. If you haven't seen it before, it's very beautiful. It has a lot of stone. Outside the stone, you got to climb it to go inside. And if you don't, you're just looking from outside from the hill. All right, this is a song by Ed Sheeran, okay? It's called Castle on the Hill, okay? Let's see if I can play it at all. Probably terribly. Yeah, horrible. I was running from my brother and his friends, and I tasted the sweet perfume on the mountain grass. I rolled on. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here. I made friends and lost them through the years. I've not seen the roaring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I
I'm on my way, driving at 90 down these country lanes, singing tiny dancer, and I miss the way you made me feel. It's so real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Smoking Harold cigarettes, running from the law, battlefields, young with my friends. Had my first kiss on Friday night. I don't reckon did it right. I don't know how it goes. I was younger then. Take me back to when found a weekend jobs with paid. We bought cheap spirits and get them straight. I don't know how the part goes here, but it's a cool tune, right? I mean, maybe if we get to the next part where it goes. And me and my friends have all thrown up and so long. Oh, how we grow. But I can't wait to get home. I'm on my way, Mama. I'm driving 90 down those country lanes, yeah. Singing Tony Dancer. I miss the way you make me feel. So real, so real. We watch the sunset over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. Over the castle on the hill. So I don't know. I mean, we could try to play stuff for you. It's not good, but we try. We try, and it's terrible, I know, but it's we try. Dad's back. She's 5'10". She stands up tall. When she wears her high heels, she's 7'4". She's 5'10". She wears stilettos. She's 6'4". Who know? She walks down the street. People say, "Wow, it's a giraffe." I'm like, no, it's just Giselle. They named her after a giraffe, Giselle. She's tall like a giraffe, her long neck. Have you seen her neck? You could neck chop the hell out of Giselle. I'm just telling you, okay? Look, sometimes you walk down the street, you see someone with a long neck, you just want to neck chop them. It's something that Christopher Walken does on the side. I'll just walk down the street and find people to neck chop. I'm going to chop them in the neck. If they knew better, they wouldn't have had a neck that long for Christopher Walken to attack. Guys, I'm sorry. I went to school to learn how to neck chop people. I don't use a weapon. This is my weapon. Neck chop. You ever neck chop someone before? It kills. It's like hitting a cowbell with a truck. Guys, I got a fever. For more cowbell, I'm gonna wanna get some more, alright? Should we play one more song on the way out here? What do you guys think? I've been staying on the way out here for about an hour and a half. Well, Congalado, I gotta tell you, it's crazy. Here's the thing, guys, I keep thinking, there's a dude who does Trump, and he's, Moonlight Sonata. That I don't know, isn't that like, dun, 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 dun. I could play the Fur Elise. It's one of my favorite tunes of all time.
Oh, that's the Fern-Elise, guys. I wrote that song, and Beethoven, he stole it. He stole it from me. I got it at the Library of Congress, though. Christopher Walken, live songwriter, Fern-Elise. I lost my pick. What did I make? Okay, I'm just going to play without the pick because we're doing the Fern-Elise. We don't need the pick for that. So this is one of the most beautiful songs ever written by Beethoven in like the 17... When was this song written? Anybody know? I don't know. It's just beautiful. You guys want to hear that one? Congalado, don't fear the reaper. I'll tell you. Gene, I don't know who's telling you different, but I want more cowbell. All right? I put my pants on one leg at a time, but when I do it, I make gold records. Don't forget it, Gene. Grab your cowbell on the double. I want to hear twice as much cowbell. I want to hear louder than everything else. The cowbell. And Gene, he's right on with it. Have you heard? Have you heard Gene? He's all over the note. He's right on top of the note. I think a perfect cowbell should be on the note, not before and not after, right on the note. And Gene, he kills it.